I'm hungry. Hunted, released in 1952, and is directed by Charles Crichton, who is also behind such films like Dead of Night, Train of Events, The Lavender Hill Mob, and A Fish Called Wanda. And this film is starring Dirk Bogarde, John Whiteley, Elizabeth Sellers, and Kay Walsh. And the reason why we're talking about Hunted today is because it was a PayPal recommendation from one of my longest contributors and supporters on this channel. Name the stars. You strike again with one of your many recommendations that you sent my way. If any of you also want to be like Name the Stars and help support me and contribute to this channel, you can make a PayPal donation by clicking on the link in the comments of this video, and you can give me your movie recommendation with your donation, and I'll give you a little shout out just like what I did with Name the Stars here. And Name the Stars, gotta tell you, this was kind of a hard watch because it's kind of boring, and I wasn't really getting these characters. They were kind of just like, hey, we're in this situation, and yeah. Yep. Little Robbie is a 6-year-old orphan boy who accidentally sets a small fire in his household. So what's a boy to do? Well, run away, of course. But apparently he ran away in the wrong direction because he ran right into Chris Lloyd, who literally just killed his wife's lover. So now Chris is on the run, but brings Robbie with him because he doesn't want the little boy squealing to the cops. So now both of these unexpected strangers are on an adventure together, and who knows where this story will end. And that's a question I kept asking myself. When is this movie gonna end? Because I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling this character. I'm not feeling these characters. I'm not feeling the situation that they're in. Like, why are they still together? Why do you still have the kid? He's a small little kid. Just let him go, and then you can run away. He's probably not going to say a single thing, because all he says in this movie is, oh, I'm hungry, I'm scared, I'm cold, I'm hungry. That's all this little boy does, and he ruins a whole bunch of the plans from Chris, who tries to get money from his wife, or ex-wife, I should say, and then they go on the run, and then they're in this middle of the town trying to get a boat, and one of these boys comes over and is like, hi, what you doing? What you doing over there? Oh, why you're on the run from the cops? Why does my cop, my uncle, why is he making you nervous? Are you on the run or something? I wanted to punch this kid at the very end of the movie who kept going up to Robbie and just asking him questions. Just wanted to punch him in the fucking face. Like, dude, stop asking me questions. I don't know you. You don't know me. Just go on with the rest of your fucking life. I kind of felt like this boy wanted to assault this little Robbie. Like, mind your own fucking business, dude. God! The big word that comes to mind when thinking about my watching of this movie is very melodramatic. Melodramatic. Everyone is so over the top and takes that moment to look off into space because something dramatic just happened. Just, oh, and then the music swells and the brass just starts blowing and it goes, oh God, I just found out some horrible truth. Oh no. Everything is just blown out of proportion in this movie over something like a guy died. Okay, I guess here in 2023, just hearing that a murder happened is like, oh, okay, well, next story on the news, let's just go on. But here in 1952, apparently it's a murder. Oh no! I was not digging this movie. I just wasn't digging it at all. It does talk about the desire of freedom though, right? You're trying to free yourself from your oppressors, trying to free yourself from any wrongdoings or any baggage really that is on your back, or these chains that are constantly following you. And Chris and Robbie are both looking for that. Chris, a little bit more of a mature reason and a little longevity reason wise. Robbie is just, thought he set the house on fire, so he thinks he's in trouble. That's why he's on the run. But Chris actually killed a man and fell out of love with his wife, who he found out was cheating on him. So he's trying to just free himself from all of that burden, just try to find a life and a world for himself where he doesn't have to deal with any of that crap. I like that message. That drive for freedom is something that all of us, not just here in this country, but all over the world, that we strive for. We want to have that sense of freedom in our lives so that we feel like we have the freedom to do whatever we want. But I like to see the maturity progression in Chris's character, because once Robbie is not feeling well and You can tell that he's about to die. He makes the decision to, oh, I could run off into freedom. I could be selfish and think about myself and just keep going. But he does make the decision to really turn around and care for this kid, or at least get him the help that he needs. So I do appreciate that desire of having freedom, but also having that sense of maturity and morality of doing what is right to save a life. So I do appreciate those aspects of the character. Everything else about this movie, though, is just off. Like, I don't care about these people. I don't care about the situation. The cops seem very lackluster in finding him. Like, they're always, like, 5 steps behind, just randomly, generically questioning, like, oh, so your husband was here, and you gave him money? Oh, but you were having an affair on him. Well, I kinda understand. Sugar. There's Chris trying to be all melodramatic again whenever there's, like, some debate or some event that they need to do, and it's gonna be very dangerous. He grabs little Robbie by the shoulders and basically shakes him. Like, I'm worried for little Robbie. I feel like he had, like, whiplash or some type of concussion because he kept shaking him so hard. Listen to me. You need to stay by me, okay? You need to stay with me, or else I'll kill ya. I'll kill ya. You see? The Hunted is a classic 50s crime thriller on the run movie that, I'll be honest, I will never probably watch again because it was just blah for me. And if you get enjoyment out of this, awesome. Thank you very much, Name the Stars, for recommending it to me. Again, I love watching all movies and giving all movies a chance, but for me, this one just didn't work out, and I'll move on with the rest of my life. I'm gonna give Hunted 1 out of 5 Blu-rays.
What? No!
So guys, if you've seen Hunted, what did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across it because of this video, then comment below, let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you see here, if you like my take on movies, then hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell. See you all the next time I release my next movie review. So guys, I will see you next time on the channel, but in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.